I wanted to come and show y'all something, and my lighting is bad. So I'm going to flip the camera because my lighting is just all kind of off, and I'm not wearing any makeup. But I wanted to come and show y'all something real quick that involves your candle flame. This is a reversal that I'm doing for a client. It has nothing to do with anybody on YouTube. In fact, I don't do YouTube. I don't. Okay. It's no need to. But your candle flame is going to tell you a lot, and it's calmed down a whole lot from maybe like an hour ago. But if you are lighting any candle to reverse a situation or to reverse a curse, that candle flame is going to tell you a lot. You see how this candle flame is very high. It was higher like an hour ago. See how strong that flame is. Especially if it's spouting up over the candle and emitting like a black sooty smoke. Okay. This confirms that you are actually reversing something, and it's something strong. Okay. Um, so this is a candle reading. You can read your candles to tell what is going on. And if the candle flame is really, really high, that means that you're going to have fast results as far as reversing it. And it means that you're going to have very powerful results. Okay. And it shows you spirit is telling you something. The activity of the flame, you see how it's dancing around and stuff, and it's fluttering and waving and jumping and bouncing. That's another way to confirm that you're removing something. Now, for this one, I am going to put some protection around it. You can either use salt or you can use charcoal, because I like to put charcoal. I was trying to find a use for these coconut charcoals that I have. And what I've been doing is using them to, contain energy and to absorb negativity. But this is definitely confirms with you. If you ever light a reversal candle and it looks like this and the flame looks like this means this confirms that you're definitely reversing something. Okay. And it confirms that it definitely was something sent to you. Now, this one is one of the ones that is black at the top and red at the bottom. As it burns down to the bottom, you really, really, really want to see this flame the same way all the way down. If this flame gets really, really weak when it hits the red part, that means that additional work needs to be done, or either you need to I feel like it means that you need to have more of a stronger faith in what you're doing, because that red candle represents your will, represents intent. Okay. But this definitely means that something is being removed. That's what that means, especially if it's specifically if you're reversing a curse. Okay. And that means that it's a lot that is doing. If the candle is noisy, that means that spirits are arguing, like they're having a conversation about something. Okay. But especially when you see that ball at the top of the wick. And I just put oils and herbs. Okay. I put my coffee grinds and some nettle leaf and some calendula, and I put some doggrass root on it and some oils. And so we can assume that that has something to do with the oils that was put on the candle, but it's not, because every candle that you oil and put herbs on is not going to have that strong of a flame. Okay. So this is confirmation. If you ever light a reversal candle, this means that because a lot of people, they try to deny that there's a curse. Okay. People try to deny that. And this is undeniable. We can try to explain it away with some kind of scientific reason as to why, but think about it. Witchcraft is very, very close to science. In fact, they're related to one another. So, just explaining something scientifically still has something to do with witchcraft, okay, with the craft or with magic, okay? So yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way that this is going. One of the reasons why, and we're definitely getting prepared to do the group crown chakra ritual. One thing that you guys have to understand is that most curses originate in the crown chakra. If you're dealing with a generational curse, that's root chakra. But a lot of times your everyday curses that you may get, it doesn't matter. Breakup work, if somebody breaks you up with somebody, you still have to reverse it. Somebody sits down and does a breakup working, you still have to reverse it. Even if you've decided, I don't want to be with this person anymore, I can't do it anymore, it's still important to reverse it. But typically when it comes, because this is actually a reversal of some breakup work that was done on a client. Okay. And you can tell that it's going to have fast results. And that also you can tell that, the suspicions was correct because, and at that point, it's important to protect your head at that point. Because a lot of curses, believe it or not, people are using those black skull candles to curse people. We're going to let it burn down all the way to the very end, Kelly. Now, if the candle flame stays that way and it gets down to the bottom and it continues to flare up like that, then I would strongly suggest lighting another reversal candle. That means that you still got a reversal. That means that you still got reversal to do. And I would definitely also use one with red on top and black at the bottom. For the next candle, you want to switch it up. Yeah. Yeah. So this confirms. Now, an hour ago, I don't know what it was, but an hour ago, this candle flame was much higher. Anytime you have these big, long, high flames on any kind of banishing or curse reversal, or like even if you just light scented candles in your home and you're seeing black around the rim and the flame is really, really high, that means that there's possibly some kind of curse, because I didn't know that people were doing that, but people are doing that these days. For some reason, they're trying to curse people's houses, which is very strange. Yeah, or either they're trying to curse people's land. Okay, or that could mean that a curse was already placed on your land before you were there. But anyway, anytime you got these really, really high flames, that lets you know that you're dealing with a lot of paranormal activity. And that it confirms your suspicions and it lets you know. Also, you can tell the strength of the curse by the flame quality. So if you have a really, really high flame, that means that somebody really, really hit you up with some very negative, nasty, negative energy. Okay. And so the way I look at it, you guys don't have to worry about negative energy from this candle, because you see that pool of wax, it's a portal. All that stuff is gone. It's going. Even though it looks like it's going up to the air, it's going down. Okay. So this is like a portal. And so I'm very happy with this. Okay. The client is going to have very, very good results. from this, and and she won't have to worry about it. Now, if the candle flame is very weak, sometimes if I have a very weak candle flame, I'll pour some wax off of it. But to be honest with you, I'd rather something that you may have done wrong. I would rather just throw that candle away and start over with a fresh candle, because this is what it should look like. Okay, it shouldn't be a weak flame. You should never have a weak flame on anything. That means that you need to, increase the quality of your intent, or, maybe even rewrite your petition, because y'all see I got a petition written under there. Okay. All right, guys, I hope that this helped you guys. I always send you guys pictures and updates of your work. And, it comes with some reassurance. Now, you notice that there's no black around the rim, but that could definitely happen. Just because you have black around the rim, that doesn't mean anything per se. I already know that I'm going to need to light another candle over this, but that black around the rim, that's actually a good sign, especially with workings like this. Okay, that's a sign that something was removed that needed to be removed. Okay, and this candle was charged I always charge my candles, and I'm always deeply focused on the intent. Okay, so nobody has to worry about that. But it's just the point that, because I swear, like an hour ago it was much higher, but the fact that it's dancing around, that means that it's really, really removing something very chaotic, and it's going downward. It's going down. So yeah, and you should have no worries. Okay. All right, guys, I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Thank you for the thumbs up, and I will see you guys at another time. Okay. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.